Hey y'all, I got my wine. I feel like the little Rugrats kids. But we gonna talk about childhood and growing up. Look at this big old bun. It's crazy. This hair I did not realize would be so thick. So let me take it down. Hold on. It's so thick. Anyways, let's get into it. It's a little heavy. I like it down, and I also like it. Let me see. I was thinking about doing like a half up, half down look. I don't even know where this belongs. Okay, let's see. Like half up, half down. How's that? Is that cute too? I think I like the half up, half down. Okay, let's chat. So what I want to talk about is, how I feel I raised myself. Let's pour something up. I've been low-key resting all day because I've been getting headaches. But I know it's not from my hair because my hair is not tight. It's just like sometimes if I have like a pinched nerve in my neck, like it sends it up here to like a headache, but not really a headache. It's a tension headache maybe, but whatever. I feel a little better now. As long as I just take it slow, take my time, I'm okay. I'm really feeling myself. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. Let's take a sip. Cheers. My favorite. All right. Okay, let's start. I love little timelines. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so I have a mom, I have a dad. But when they met, like they was young. Like my mom had me at like 18. So that's young. Like that's young to have a kid. And I think I was like kind of like debated on like getting rid of or keeping. And with the congregation she was in, with her fellow Christians and stuff, they was like, oh, keep this child, which is nice. Okay, they kept me. Y'all know, if you know me, been watching my channel long enough, life is just an experience. If I'm here, if I'm not, I'm okay with it. But I'm glad I'm here. It's nice. This is cool. But yeah, so they said keep me, and I'm here now. So yeah, and then I think after she had me, she decided to get married like a year or two after, because then she was gonna have my brother. Then she had my brother, so then he was born within the marriage. I low-key wasn't. Even though everybody tried to tell me I was, like, oh no, you was born in the marriage. I'm like, no, I wasn't. The math is not math, and the dates ain't dating. How am I in the photograph? Like, it'd be so silly. Like, how am I in the photograph of the wedding? Like, if I was born after the marriage, like, what are you talking about? But yeah, so that was young to have me. And then y'all, I don't know if you know, but I know from being older now, when you're dating that young, it can be a little toxic and stuff. So that relationship definitely was a little toxic because you have my mom and my dad who need still more healing of themselves. Their frontal lobe of their brain probably wasn't developed yet and stuff like that. And then to come to find out later on down the line, I realized like my mom had been struggling low-key with mental illness. Like she'd be like bipolar and or schizophrenic or whatever. And and drinking or taking drugs doesn't really help that. Like you think it's calming you down or you think it's got you mellowing out. No, you need some real medication from the doctor. The drugs is not going to keep helping after a while. So trying to self-medicate with substances and different types of drugs and smoking and stuff, that but anyways, yeah, so because of that, my grandmother had to raise me. Yeah, so me living with my grandma and grandpa before he passed away, it was cool. I always went to I think I said in an old video, I went to the congregation, Bible studies, and all of that all the time with my grandma. She took us all the time. That's what she was born into. That's what she know. So that's what was taught to me. But then as I got older, I still kept that sense of like, I want to call it self-control and an open mind. Because, you know, a lot of religions like to say they're the one religion. I think there's positive lessons in everything. And that's what I just did. I just take the positive of everything and leave whatever I feel like doesn't apply to me. And that's how I've always been and stayed like a good person and stuff like that. And I think they knew that too, because there was one time my grandma wanted me to get baptized, but the men of that congregation kind of looked at me and they kind of just knew like I was like too smart. Like it's like, they didn't really want to put all their resources into me, knowing there was probably other members of the congregation that they knew would stay longer, their whole life and everything like that. They knew that I wasn't going to stay long. You know, not to say it's a cult, but sometimes there's certain religions that can get culty only because people don't have their own type of self-control or their own mind in life. They're just willing to just live by what is being told to them. It's like they don't grow up, you know. This is what their parents taught them. Now you have other people teaching you and telling you how to be and what to be, and they're fine with it. And I don't knock it. I don't try to convert people into nothing or change them or try to get them out. If they're fine with that, you have to just let it be. Because if you take that away from them, you never know, they could have a nervous breakdown or something like that. Just let them be how it is, you know? So yeah, so then I grew up. I take the lessons I've learned growing up. That was pretty much it. My grandma was pretty chill. Like we could do what we want because she knew at the end of the day, I didn't suffer with the mental illness or anything. I was just a natural good kid because I'm just grateful she was to take care of me. I'm just grateful for what I had because at the end of the day, like, I kind of felt like I shouldn't even be here anyway, in a way. So I would just stay grateful. So, and yeah, then while you're young, you're going to school and stuff. So I'm learning. I was quiet. I just observe a lot. So I kind of just learned and raised myself based on other people's stories, what I see, a lot of TV, a lot of YouTube, other people who share their stories. I learned that way. And I somehow just stayed on the right path. I do and still pray a lot. Keep to myself a lot so I don't be influenced by a lot of people. What else? And then you guys, well, I don't want to assume you know. That's another thing in life I learned, don't assume. Then I had siblings that came along, that my mom kept having kids and stuff because she never got herself right. So she would have kids and send the kids to my grandma's house, and I helped out. Let me take a drink to that. So I always felt like a little young mom, raising kids, taking care of kids at a young age. You know, helping out. That's a lot, you know. People do say the oldest daughters be like the second mom. Yeah. But I'm fine with that because it helped me not want to have any kids at a young age. You know, maybe that's why I feel like, I'm like, why are these girls always having kids? Because they don't realize what is really in store, you know. They just want to be a mom and think it's all fun and stuff. I got that lesson young. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll raise my siblings and I'm not having any for a long time. I'm at the point now I want to enjoy my life child-free. It's a lot of work. But yeah, so that was that. Then when I got into like after graduating, that's when I felt like I was free. Graduated high school, I could do whatever I want. But I still stayed a good person. When it came to dating, I still stayed a good person. I didn't let like other people, like, I know everybody's life is different, who knows how they had to be raised. It's people who have been through some horrific things growing up. That's why I'm always so grateful I stayed with my grandma, because if I didn't, I would have lived with my mom or my dad, and they are at that age, was young and still battling their little battles in their brain. Who knows, I could have been touched, anything could have happened. So I'm very fortunate, I do understand that. So, and who knows, also with her have battling mental illness, she could have been very angry, she could have been mean to me, could have beat me, anything. Like, you don't know when people have these episodes. I could have been left alone. You don't know. So that's why I'm grateful. I think keeping a grateful attitude helped me stay good, and alert. I had to be alert and aware at a very young age, because I know there's bad people out there. But yeah, so like I said, when I got older, went into the real world, went to college, I learned stuff that helped me kind of raise myself and be better from what I observed, listen to other people, come across different people, listen to everybody's different stories. Dating, when I say dating, like I haven't been anybody's girlfriend or anything, but like just meeting different guys and stuff, seeing how people are, learning from them, friends as well. Everybody's bouncing off their insecurities and projecting things, and I'm just learning and observing. Don't take things personal, because at a point I think I knew not to take it personal, because I'm like, if I take this personal, it's going to stress me out, and I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to go through a mental break. Like, I'm not taking on anybody else's problems. A lot of people just had a lot of healing to do, because once again, I'm at that age where she had me at 18, and I'm grateful I just don't got any kids at that age, because you're still discovering yourself. What else? Let me take a drink. What else? Yeah, and then I did, I was on social media a lot. From social media, I just learned other ways how other people were living. I wasn't jealous or anything, especially when it comes to like the holidays and stuff. You have Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these holidays and stuff, and I grew up not celebrating them as well. But I just knew not to feel away, because everybody had their own little example. Like, people who didn't celebrate Mother's Day because they didn't have a mother. Maybe their mother passed away, or their father passed away, don't celebrate Father's Day. Well, you celebrate it still, but your parent is not there. And then I'm thinking like, well, mines are here, but they somewhere. Like, they pop in and out. That was the thing growing up. They would just pop in and out. I probably saw them maybe once a year, because at the end of the day, I know that I was just born out of love, infatuation. So it's like they still want to live their lives, but I'm just here. I noticed that a lot of people are having children out of the love and infatuation that they have of a person, but not having children for the love of children. You see what I mean? Like, you're not having kids because you would love to raise a person and give them a chance to experience the greatness life has. You're just having children because you happen to fall in love with someone, or y'all trauma bonded, or you was infatuated with a person and that baby is just born, So yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. So dang, I forgot. Well, anyways, yeah, so then that went on in life, and then I knew I didn't want kids. That made me like do more research, because that's another thing. My parents wasn't there. No one was to teach me about like birth control, condoms, and stuff like that. So I had to kind of do my own research. College helped too, because they was giving out free condoms, so that kind of opened my mind to think like, okay, why would I need a condom? And I'm like, oh yeah, to prevent diseases and pregnancy. So it got me into that, and I used all those contraceptives of make sure I didn't get pregnant, because my hormones was raging, and yeah, stuff like that. So I had, yeah, a lot of my own research, a lot of things I had to research myself because I wasn't told. And that's a lot, that's a story that a lot of people have as well. We all share that in common. Like, we're not told, about the birds and the bees and what to do and what to prevent it. That's probably why my mom kept having so many kids. So yeah, and that's not good. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. What else? Yeah, I did a lot of just my own research online. I'm a little of a nerd with research. I would be on Google, I'd be on YouTube and stuff like that, just looking up, listening to people's stories and stuff. And I'm very grateful. Hold on, oh, my throat dry. People are very brave to share their stories because they don't have to, but they're trying to help others like me not to, like, I don't want to say end up like them. It's not really about ending up like them, but they're trying to teach you about like what can happen, because people, they're gonna make the best of the situation, which makes me like very like amazed that people do that. Whichever way life goes, they will make the best of it, and that's amazing. So even though that person is going to make the best of their situation, they still want to help people if they can go another route, so they don't have to live life on a hard mode. So I think that's wonderful. And what else did I really do? Yeah, I think I just learned from everybody else, going with the flow. Listening to my intuition. When something telling me something ain't right, I'm listening. I believe in the Most High. It will give me signals and signs and about which way to go, because they want me to be the best that I can be, because they saw and see how I'm aiming to be a good person. Like, I'm not here to hurt people. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm just grateful to be here, because I couldn't have been, not couldn't have, but wouldn't have been here. So while I'm here, I'm not here to destruct and harm people. I want to make the best of it. Anybody who encounters me, I want to say you met a nice person and we keep it pushing. I don't want to hurt people. So yeah. What else? And then I help my siblings. That's another thing. Now they have a great example of a person. I could have just dipped and left one now. Like, peace out. I don't want to raise y'all. I'm tired of this. But I'm being nice. It's not my obligation. I always understand that, and I let them know that too. I don't have to be here. The same thing my grandma. She didn't have to take care of me either, but she did. And I'm grateful. And what else? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to say, how did I keep my sanity, like, growing up? I think I kept my sanity when I got more understanding of things. Like, if I go back to the holidays and stuff, I kind of understood, like, okay, maybe it is sad I don't be around family members for holidays and stuff like that, but I save money. That young, I knew I'm not going broke buying presents for everybody. I'm not going broke buying decorations and doing what everybody else is doing. They got money for them things. I don't. So it's like I was saving money, without trying to fit in. It helped me save money. It's just like when you start looking at things in a whole different perspective and a little different, you start being like, oh, okay. Like, it's cool. And I'm older now. If I wanted to, I could celebrate these holidays now, but I'm okay. I really don't have to, I'm thankful all the time. I'm a gift giver all the time, honestly. So it's like, I don't need certain days of the year to tell me what to do. Like, these things I kind of just do all the time anyway. What else? I'm trying to think. Also, learning financial literacy helped. Also, I had to teach these things myself. It's just like, that's why I feel like when I raised myself, it's because I had to teach myself a lot of things. I had to do the research. So it's not necessarily, oh, I just know these things. No, I'm going to read a textbook. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to look up videos. I'm going to go online, look up multiple sources. If I believe in something, I will listen to something the contrary of what I believe to see the differences or similarities and say, okay, let this question my beliefs, and it's okay. And then I come to a common ground about it, yeah. And what else? I'm trying to think, what else do I do? I don't know. I try to stay stress-free as much as possible. Like I said, keeping to myself, not adding unnecessary stress, especially with this dating stuff. Why would I stress myself over a boy who's probably trying to heal himself as well and discover himself as well? I'm not going to take it personal and get angry because someone can't see how much of a great person I am. Maybe they can see it. Maybe they're insecure. Maybe they're not ready for a person like me, and I cannot be angry that they're not ready. Same thing with friends. Maybe people, they wish they could be my friend or kind of reach out. Maybe they're afraid because they know I'm on another level. It's maturity, I had to always take care of myself. A lot of people still have their parents and family members to depend on. It's like their children still. If something goes wrong, they have somebody to help them. I don't have anyone to help me. So I am really a true young adult. I have to take care of myself. I have no one else to help me. So there's a lot of things in life I have to go for it and hope for the best and want to be the best because I have no one else. That's why I have to stay consistent with working, making content, because I have to take care of myself. And with taking care of myself, I'm helping others and being a great example. So that's why what I do isn't meant for everyone, and that's okay. I don't know if people think I'm mean or something. I'm not. I'm just a no BSer. I'm just, So you gotta come correct. What else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like a little bit like a Benjamin Button, like I might have lived backwards. Had to be so mature and self-aware at a young age, where now I've done all of that, and now the older I get, the more, I don't want to say childish, but the more freeing it's becoming. I feel like a kid again. I can do what I like now because I got all the hard things out the way. So, and I learned a lot of life lessons at a young age, and yeah, and this is still just the beginning. I'm still young, guys. I'm still young. I'm in my 20s. What's that song, 20 something? I'm in my 20s. Well, I'm definitely closer to 30, but let's not talk about that. But yeah, so I got more to go, and I'm just hoping, in life, the more I go, I can just do a lot of more things I like, and live for me. It's time to live for me now, because I had to help so many people and stuff. I want to live for me. So I took a drink to that. This wine's so good. But yeah, and I need to go. I can't stay up too late tonight. I got work in the morning. But yeah, oh guys, I'm really feeling myself. My bad. Because this little hairstyle, I haven't had like a hairstyle like this in so long. I might have to tighten that like that. Okay, just thinking. And I want to show you guys. I didn't show you guys in the hair video. I got little jewel stuff. I know I'm getting off topic, but hold on. Oh shoot. I got like this cute little jewel, like it's a snowflake. Not me trying to make the winter come faster. I am a winter baby. I ain't trying to rush it though, because I need my clothes to come. I ordered some clothes to keep me warm. But like, I can add little jewels on these twists. Keep it cute. Like, yeah, see, but my hair's up to that. Oh, that's cute. Have little jewels. I have one or two on each side. So while the hair's like this, you can see the jewel. Hope it's like that. Oh, that's kind of cute. And got little earrings too. But I got this in gold. I have another one in silver, so it depends. I'll wear this and match it with a gold earring. I'll wear the silver one, match it with my silver earrings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really think. If I can think of anything else, I'll keep making videos. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, that's all I can really think of right now. Yeah, I got myself through it. I'm telling you, it's not easy. I know, because a lot of people take drugs and stuff and drink a lot. Like, I really don't do that a lot either. Maybe that helps keep my mind clear to really what I need to focus on and heal on. I do a lot of self-projection, and I have self-control. I do want to say that too. But yeah, a lot of times I'm not battling with others, I'm battling with myself. You know, there's times where like I want to crash out or get angry or get emotional. I'm battling with myself to tell myself not to, you know. Because people be wanting to enter my life, and it's like, why y'all want to enter my life? Like, you want to ruin my life, or you trying to benefit my life? Like, that's another thing. Like, people, misery loves company. I don't know. I just have to be wary when people's trying to enter my life. Like, what do you want? What do you want to talk about? Friends too. Like, what do you want to talk about? If y'all coming into my life just to be going to clubs all the time, I'm sorry. I got that over with already. That was my early 20s. I did that already. Everybody wanted to date and stuff. No, that's when I enjoyed myself, to be outside. Now I'm older. I got it out my system. I don't have to do it now. I wasn't boy crazy. You know, or what do you want to do now? Go out and eat all the time? I don't need to go out and eat all the time, paying these restaurants and giving them my money. I can make food at home. I have food at home. I don't need to waste money. What's something else? These boys, oh, you want to text me just to sleep with me? I don't need to sleep with you. I know the experience. I've had a few. Like, what are you bringing to the table? And like, not to get vulgar, but some of them don't even be giving head. So it's like, why am I even with you if I'm not even gonna get a full great experience? Like y'all not even doing what y'all supposed to do right. So leave me alone. What else? People coming into my life for? I don't even know. I don't know. Next, the more and better I get, it could be money next. I might be on here telling my people want money from me. Y'all gotta work for it. Same way I'm working for my money, you gotta work for it. So what you willing to do? You better give me a shout out, promote me, something. That's another thing. These people want access to my life. I don't get no type of support or nothing from these people. I don't get no support, but I'm the one always listening to people's music, seeing what they got going on, telling them how great they are. They're doing wonderful. And I don't get that in return, but it's cool. I don't need it because I'm secure in myself. So I'm fine. That's another thing. My confidence, and I'm secure. And I think that comes from me, like, really loving myself. And I'm trying to think, how did I learn to love myself? I think from keeping to myself, not worrying about like society standards and stuff. Because at the end of the day, I be thinking of it like, I have like a money mind. Like, I be thinking like, oh, they want me buying makeup, doing my face with makeup. That takes money. Like, low-key being broke helped me like save money. Because I'm like, I'm not spending money on no makeup. I'm not spending money on all these wigs and weaves. Like, this stuff was pretty affordable right now. So it was okay. But thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars on them human hair, wigs and stuff like that. What? I look good. I love my natural hair. I look fine with it. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I didn't, you know, maybe they grew up with family members telling them they didn't look cute or something like that. You know, it's sad. But nah, I didn't have that problem. So that's why I'm okay. And I hope they can learn to love themselves. Like, you look fine. You look fine. Okay, maybe I want a little bit of hit, this and that. Okay. But me, I don't look at it as that because I want to save money. I'm a money mind, so I get a little more. Well, but what else? I'm trying to think anything else. Let me end this clip before I run out of storage and I'll come back. Hold on. Okay, just in case, because I was yapping a while. But that's pretty much it. Like, if more things come to my mind, I'll share it. But that's pretty much how I raised myself. Just keeping to myself, doing my own research. Not being so stuck minded on something. I've stayed open-minded. I don't fall for just anything. That's another. Just don't do what people tell you to do. Question stuff, you know. Yeah, and at the end of the day, what's coming into your life, if it's not really coming with like a benefit, I'm not saying money and all of that, if it's not coming in a benefit of positivity, as in like, if this person comes into my life but they're making me sad and bringing me down and using me, let it go. But if they come into your life, you guys are sharing a nice experience and having fun, okay, that's okay. You know, it's like that. As soon as you can see something that is kind of bringing you down, making you sad, or just let it go. You know, you got to learn that good detachment. Let it go. They're going to try to come back into your life repeatedly. Trust me, I know I have people who come. When I let it go, they'll go away acting like they're working on themselves, come back, it's the same thing again. So, you know, just let it go. And then it's going to be a point where you'll just get tired of it. Because I got tired of everybody now. Like, y'all coming into my life, I see no difference. Especially, here's a good way to know. They keep coming back the same exact way. I don't know why they think they could keep coming back into my life through Instagram. Especially if they got my number. Get off my Instagram. You have my number. You can text me. Let's talk. One-on-one. Are you afraid? Maybe. Because y'all know me. I don't play that. Like, come correct. What do you want from me? You're not serious, so leave me alone. You know? That's that now. It is what it is. I have to be this way. They think because I'm sweet and nice, they can, like, run game on me. But I don't even have to prove anything. That's the thing. I don't have to prove anything. They know. They just know. So, yeah, I will definitely be back with more videos. We're going to chat more about, like, I don't even know what to call this. With, like, self-control, self-awareness, self-growth. Like, we got this. Don't give up. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Because I know it's getting cold and it's that season. You may not want to do anything and stuff like that, and you just want to curl up in a ball and stay in the bed. I know that season is coming. Oh, I have to fight through it too. Like, but what got me excited is I'm excited for Vlogmas, because that means I'll be posting every day for December, every single day. So that means my brain is going to be on overtime. So I got to start brainstorming some ideas. Yeah, that's going to be fun though. I've done Vlogmas before, right? Did I ever finish it though? I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for it. So yeah, all right guys, I will be back. I need to go eat something. I'm a little hungry. Could have been here chatting and smacking, but the wine is good. I'm gonna end up going to sleep anyway early, because I gotta get up early. So all right, I will be back guys. I can't stop playing with my hair, but I will be back guys. I love y'all. I've been like in a very lovey-dovey mood. It could be the wine, I don't know, but I love y'all. Thank you if you subscribe, like, comment, or share. I appreciate it, because it keeps me like motivated and want to keep going, and I don't want to stop. And then yeah. So thank you. I will be back. Yeah, I don't know what videos yet, but I got more coming. So I'm excited too. So all right, I'll be back guys. Okay, bye.